Disclaimer, this is not the real Martha Stewart show. Jordan is not Martha Stewart, nor has she ever seen the show. Neither Jordan nor Storytime Magic owns any part of the Martha Stewart company or its show. This is a joke.
Hi, and welcome to the Martha Stewart Show. I'm your host, Martha Stewart. You may have heard me from pretty much anything. Now today, in honor of Pi Day, which is, if you don't know, March 14th, or 3.14 for pi. Today we're going to make a pie. We're going to make the base for the pie. You'll need some flour. Pour it gently, or else it'll get everywhere. Next, you take an egg, and you put it in there. Now, I would like to use my hands for this. So I really want to tell people at home to not be afraid to get dirty because it's really worth it and gives it such a great texture. Now we need to get some water. Pour that in there, don't even measure it. That should be enough. Really just feel the moisture. Next, add a tinge of sugar to this recipe. You only want a little bit in the batter. Next, you grab your plate to which you want to use to have your pie in. You put the batter that you just made. Don't use all of it, because you need some for the top too. Just spread it around there. That looks great. Now put that aside, because we need to work on the filling. I use my own Martha Stewart cutting board, because I get it for free because I'm Martha Stewart. Next, you take 2 round fruits. First, you peel the orange, which I used. Now, you don't want to put the peel in the recipe because if you do that, you're kind of gross. Now put these aside. You don't need them anymore. Oranges are great because they're pre-cut. However, apples are not. You take your Martha Stewart apple slicer and you slice those apples like a ninja. And now we take our larger bowl and we put those nice round fruits in there. I have my smasher, do you? Now let's squish up these things. The oranges are the easy part. The apples, however, are not. You may want to use a blender, but it really brings out the flavor when you use a home squished meal. Now look at this delicious meal so far. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Now what we'll need is that butter we were saving. Perfect. Don't forget the sugar. We're not going to use as much sugar as the recipe calls for. However, we still will use some. If you just use no sugar, then the recipe won't taste as good. Now, this is really important to use not a lot of sugar. It's important to treat your body like a temple. But don't worry, I made sure to not use that much. Oh, would you look at that? We don't have enough sugar. Now that you've finished squishing up your butter and your sugar, you should be ready to put it into the thing. Now take all that great sugary, appley, orangey taste and plop it right in there. Yep. Now take the rest of the batter from before, put it right on top, right there. It's a little stuck. Beautiful. We didn't stir the batter fully to leave that powdery texture. Now you see we have our pie. It's ready to go in the oven. We have preset our oven to 314 degrees. And now we're going to put it in there. Make sure to be careful. It's hot. Now set it for 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Time to clean up. We'll just start with them. Oh, that must be it. Let's check. Oh, you don't even know. It turned out better than I expected. Let's open it up. Oh, look at this. The perfect pie. I think the inventors of pie would be really proud right now. The nutritional value for this pie is 3.1459265358979323846264333.